Welcome back, hunters. In this video I will show you my charge blade build for Omega, which also works against Savage Omega. This setup is designed to survive Omega's hardest attacks, including the laser, while still keeping high damage uptime. Let's take a closer look. For the weapon I'm running the Vankrom blade. For the armor set I'm using the Ray Sandhelm Gamma, Ray Sandmail Gamma, Ray Sandbraces Gamma, Ray Sandcoil Gamma and the Numinous Greaves Beta. For charms I'm using the historical charm with Guard Up 2 and Burst, and the mantle I'm running the Rocksteady mantle. With the right charms and decors this gives us the following skills: Artillery 3, Rapid Morph 3, Guard Up 2, Load Shell 2, Guard 1, Convert Thunder Resistance, Latent Power 5, Agitator 4, Counter Strike 3, Maximum Might 3, Evade Extender 2, Burst 1, Weakness Exploit 1, Shockproof 1 and Self-Improvement 1. Now let's break down why each of these skills matters against Omega. Guard Up 2. This is the core defense skill. It allows you to block attacks that are normally unblockable, including Omega's giant laser. Even though the damage is still high, it becomes survivable with Guard Up 2, turning deadly mechanics into manageable ones. Load Shell 2. Charge blade at red charge normally converts in 5 normal files, but with Load Shell 2 they become overcharged. This removes the second charging time of your files and therefore you don't waste damage opportunities. Latent Power 5. When you lose a total of 180 HP, Latent Power activates and grants 50% affinity and 50% reduced in stamina consumption. With the 4 pieces of Ray armor, this extends latent power uptime. Instead of the usual duration you get around 4 minutes and 30 seconds of latent power. With Omega's constantly chipping away of your HP bar, activates it very quickly. With latent power up you gain a huge 50% affinity, making this one of the strongest consistent skills in this fight. Rapid Morph 3. This is another critical skill. It increases your morphing speed by 30%, which is in difference between eating a fire or ice blast and getting your shield up in time. Without Rapid Morph, switching back from X to Sword mode is too slow to block the blast attacks. With it you can reliably guard Omega's big AoE attacks, which makes your play much more consistent. Evade Extender 2. Omega's missile barrages and mustard bomb attacks covers a lot of ground. With Evade Extender 2 you can dodge out of range, even with X mode. If you want even more safety, you could go to level 3, but level 2 already feels comfortable and leaves room for another key skill. Guard 1. This reduces stamina consumption when blocking. In fights like Omega, where missile barrages and multi-attacks can drain stamina, that extra efficiency can mean surviving instead of fainting. Maximum Might 3. While dodging and guarding often reduces stamina uptime, there are plenty of windows where your stamina bar is full, like when Omega is focused on someone else or when the shield is active. In these moments the extra 30% affinity from Maximum Might adds up quickly. Combined with Latent Power, it creates a very critical consistency. Counter Strike 3. Most of Omega's attacks have a lot of knockback, which activates Counter Strike. With level 3, this skill grants 25 raw damage for 45 seconds. Self-Improvement 1. Every 5 minutes you gain a stack of attack and defense, up to 6 stacks. It's a passive bonus that scales over a course of a long hunt, make it very efficient for these big fights. Shockproof 1. With this you cannot be interrupted by other hunters' attacks and you also don't interrupt them. If you're hunting with support hunters, it's a comfortable skill you could drop, but in multiplayer it makes the team play much more smoother. Artillery 3. This is huge for Charge Blade. It boosts the file damage of Impact Charge Blade. Every file hits is stronger, which makes both your AEDs and SAEDs much more threatening and also increases the stun value of your files, making it much more likely to get 2 stuns in one fight. and Omega's stun time is quite long. Convert Thunder Resistance 1. This is a unique skill tied to the Lagiacrus charge blade. It converts your thunder resistance into thunder element on your weapon. Since Ray armor already gives a lot of natural thunderous, this translates directly into more thunder elemental damage. Omega happens to be weak to thunder, so the synergy means much more higher damage output. Burst 1. Just attacking Omegas with multiple hitting attacks in a short time, like a Savage X, Burst 1 grants a plus 8 raw damage and even elemental attack damage increase for 4 seconds. Agitator 4. Whenever Omega is enraged, you gain plus 16 attacks and plus 10% affinity. Omega enraged often, so this uptime is excellent. Weakness Exploit 1. This one comes naturally with the armor, even at level 1. Hitting weak points gives 5% affinity and wounded parts adds an extra 3%. Now let's put the affinity bonus together. Agitator 4 plus 10%, Maximum Might plus 30%, Latent Power 5 plus 50%, and Weakest Exploit plus 5%, or on some occasion plus 8%. That gives us 95 total affinity and up to 98% when hitting wounds. This means nearly every hit is a crit on top of your thunder damage and boosted file hits. All of this combined into a build that both survivable and deadly. You can block normally fatal mechanics, maintain uptime with affinity stacking, and output strong elemental and file damage throughout the fight. So that's my charge blade build for Omega and Savage Omega fight in Monster Hunter Wilds. It's a balance of safety, consistency and high damage designed to carry you through Omega's toughest mechanics. If you found this build useful, leave a like and let me know in the comments what skills you run on your charge blade. And of course, subscribe for more Monster Hunter Wilds builds and guides.